sports and games form an essential ingredient of military training. Apart from physical fitness, they develop teamwork, qualities of leadership, the ability to take quick decisions, and the killer instinct, all important qualities for soldiers. Though individual games are encouraged, it is the team games that pay the most handsome dividends in terms of training value. In recent years, adventure sports have become increasingly popular, having taken the place of outdoor pursuits such as shikar, pig sticking and polo that were indulged in by the officers during British rule. The front of sports and adventure activities and made its mark in several fields. The first DR display in India was performed under the leadership of Lieutenant H.K. Ranji at Shimla in March 1935 during the Silver Jubilee celebrations of the coronation of King George V and Queen Mary. The Corps of Signals motorcycle display team, popularly known as the Daredevils, has exhibited breathtaking stunts requiring a high degree of precision and skill. The team has established many national and international records and is an undisputed leader in this field. The team already has 2 entries in the Guinness Book of World Records. Himex Army Bajaj Endurance Challenge 94 was organized by Corps of Signals and sponsored by Bajaj Auto Limited. The total distance to be covered was 1,500 kilometers in 6 days. Starting from Delhi to Kardungla Top, 18,380 feet, the highest motorable road on earth, the rally broke an earlier world record of motorcyclists going up to 15,000 feet. Himex Car Rally 1995. The Corps of Signals car racing team consisting of Lieutenant Colonel, now Brigadier S. Naikar, SM and Major Taranveer Singh participated in the car rally. The rally was conducted under the aegis of Himex Himalayan Expedition from 26th October to 1st November 1995. Captain M.K. Bhagwat and Lieutenant Rohit Sharma represented the Corps as part of the Army team in the 6th Raider Himalaya Car Rally. Captain S.S. Bhatnagar and Captain Kamarjeet Singh participated in the reliability trial category of the 7th Raider Himalaya Car Rally 2005. Team stood overall second in the rally from among 30 participants. Whitewater rafting on River Indus, 1989. The Corps of Signals chose a stretch of 240 kilometers on River Indus from Kiari to Kalatse in Ladakh for their first whitewater rafting expedition. A team consisting of 16 members with Major S. Naikar, SM, as the leader, was selected after a grueling training schedule of 10 days at Trishul Lake. The expedition was flagged off by the then SO-in-C, Lieutenant General Harbhajan Singh, PVSM, on 11th September 89. Whitewater rafting expedition on River Zanskar, 1990. Corps of Signals chose River Zanskar, a violent and turbulent tributary of River Indus, for their second whitewater rafting expedition. A team consisting of 20 members from 50 in-depth para-brigade signal corps with Major Taranveer Singh as the leader was selected. Rafting on River Nantahala, USA, 1990. The first international whitewater rafting rally, billed as the Olympics of whitewater rafting, was held on River Nantahala in USA in March 1990. Major S. Naikar, SM of our corps, was selected as member of the Indian national team. Aerosports. The Corps of Signals is a pioneer in the field of aerosports. A hang gliding club was established at MCTE Mau on 31st March 1982 as a hobby. Gradually, powered hang gliders and fixed-wing microlights were added, and the club was rechristened as the Army Aero Noodle Center, AANC. The AANC was shifted to Dehradun under the leadership of Major Biman Saha, SM, to participate actively in Project Himex Himalayan Expeditions, which was conceived as a multidisciplined, multidimensional adventure extravaganza by the Indian Army. 2 major aero expeditions were conducted by the Signals under the aegis of Himex. Himex Army Mohan Meakin's Microlight Rally. This rally was flagged off at Hindon by the then SO-in-C Lieutenant General P.D. Bhargav, PVSM, AVSM, ADC on 7th May 1995. The team, consisting of 4 powered hand gliders, was led by Major Biman Saha, SM. Himex Microlight Rally, March 96. A team consisting of 2 fixed-wing microlights and 4 powered hand gliders was fielded. Hang gliding. Hang gliding was introduced at the MCTE in 1978 by Major, now Colonel, Cyrus Dalal. In the 36th Corps of Signals Committee meeting held in 1985, Commandant MCTE gave a suggestion for modifying the existing hang glider into a powered hang glider. The majestic peaks of the Himalayas have lured adventure lovers from time immemorial. The signalers have always been accepting such challenges and have launched many expeditions to conquer the great Himalayan peaks. In August 1974, a signals expedition climbed Mount Chokul. In 1978, a 13-member signals team under Captain S.N. Swami climbed an unnamed peak in Teramsher Glacier. The peak has been officially named Jimmy Peak. Mandir Parvat Expedition. A team led by Colonel Amit Roy was able to put 14 signal officers on the summit of Chokamba Massif. High Altitude Trekking Expedition, Zanskar Trek 2003, Manali to Padam. Trekking Expedition in West Sikkim. Trekking Expedition across Pir Panjal. Cycling Expedition. Trans Brahmaputra Cycle Rally 2005. The rally, being the first adventure activity undertaken by the unit, enabled personnel to explore the beautiful state of Assam by interacting with the public in rural areas. The rally gave an exposure to 20 young personnel drawn from various parts of the country and of different trades to get a first-hand experience of life in the Northeast. It inculcated a spirit of adventure among the TPS in the unit. It showcased the Army spirit of national integration, the participants being drawn from all over the country. Taekwondo. Taekwondo is a modern martial art characterized by its fast, high and spinning kicks. There are multiple interpretations of the name Taekwondo. Taekwondo is often translated as the way of hand and foot. My definition of the name Taekwondo is Tai, to strike or block with the foot, or to kick. It also means jump. Quan, fist, to strike or block with hand. Do, the way of or up. Put this together and Taekwondo means the art of kicking and punching, or the art of unarmed combat. The sport has been founded in Korea and is one of the most modern martial arts. This sport is very popular in the Corps of Signals. The core team is presently located at 2 STC Goa. Kalari Payattu, the Orient's treasure trove, a gift to the modern world and the mother of all martial arts. Legend traces the 3,000-year-old art form to sage Parashuram, the master of all martial art forms, and credited to be the reclaimer of Kerala from the Arabian Sea. Kalari Payattu originated in ancient South India and traces its ancestry to Bodhidharma, an Indian Buddhist monk and Kalari Payattu master. Crafted in ancient South India, drawing inspiration from the raw power and sinuous strength of the majestic animal forms, the lion, the tiger, elephant, wild boar, snake, and crocodile. Kalari Payattu laid down the combat code of the Cholas, the Cheras and the Pandya. The Corps of Signals Kalari Payattu team, located at 2 STC Goa, has earned accolades from all corners. Skiing. Lieutenant Kavita Rajput of 2 Mountain Divisional Signals Regiment won bronze medal in skiing competition in the 4th National Winter Games. She is the first lady officer ever from the armed forces to win a medal at the National Winter Games. Lieutenant Paramjeet Kaur participated in the National Winter Games 2003 and made the Corps proud.